morning. Hey, y'all, come on in. I'm playing my phone. Good morning. Come on in. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Saturday. It's pretty here where I am, and I hope it is a great day where you are. Y'all come on in and hit that like button. Hey, y'all, come on in. Hey, hey. Thanks for the hearts. Come on in, y'all. Trying to wait for a few more before I start, but I will if I need be. God said it don't take but two or three to touch and agree. I'm alive, Anna. Happy Saturday. Y'all come on in. I just wanted to just talk about something real quickly about evolve and evolving. Hey y'all, come on in, come on in. Hit the like button as y'all come on in. So just to start off, I just wanted to say good morning, happy Saturday. Um, yeah, just briefly, not to hold you guys on because I know it's Saturday, it's the weekend. We all have families and friends and things to do. But I just want to say this, and the fact that, and when it comes to life and on an everyday basis in relationships and coming in contact with human beings and things of that nature, we all have a crossroad when we come to life where we're no longer in the same place. Okay, and with that being said, yesterday no longer matters. Okay, so if you're ever that person that once did something, that once contributed to a factor, that once may have had a certain type of personality, that no longer does that anymore, or no longer hangs with a certain crew, or no longer um, commits the same crime. Sometimes you don't want to keep being reminded of that, and it kind of gets to me that how we can always talk about a person how they used to be. We can always say, well, you doing so and so for so and so, and she used to do this. And all I'm gonna say to that is, so what? She no longer does that. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, we all used to do certain things, but when you evolve, you move on. You know what I'm saying? It's the point where that person takes accountability and they want to move forward. It's that point. We all in the YouTube, and we all, like I said before in my lives, we all here to increase. We all here to probably make extra money. We all here to do whatever we're here to do. But why do we got to keep being reminded of what we used to do? You know what I'm saying? And that goes for anybody. I know you get tired of being reminded of what you used to be, especially when you are in a position where you're trying to do something different or you're trying to do something better. And it is what it is. I get that it's haters, and I'm cool with that. But at some point, like, let well enough be. When people are evolving, when people, I used to be, when you notice people used to be on one side of the street, if they're no longer there no more, let them be. You know what I'm saying? Let them be. Um, just let people evolve. Let people move on. Quit reminding them of what they used to do. Some people just want to be happy. Good morning, Tracy. Some people want to be happy. Some people just want to be like, even for instance, when God forgives us for things, we're all sinners saved by grace. You know what I'm saying? So Dimples at 44 is not the same Dimples. John, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Dimples at 44 is not the same Dimples at 24. You get what I'm saying? So, with that being said, it's going to be a different experience. You get what I mean? So, I have evolved. It's going to be a different experience. Does it look like I hit my head, John? Good morning, Sandra. Thanks for the heart. Thanks for the love, honey. Thanks you for the flowers. So with that being said, y'all hit the like button. There's 23 people out there watching. Collaborating with iconic figures such as Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, and Tupac Shakur, he navigated the realms of notorious gangster rap, establishing himself as a cornerstone within the industry. Nate Dogg possessed a voice that transcended traditional boundaries. You have to deal with people where they are. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, with that being said, you have to evolve, and you got to pick and choose whether or not to entertain it. So when people want to make a transition, allow them to. When people want to make a change, allow them to. Do not continue to remind people of what they used to do. Some people want to make a change. Some people have a change of heart. Some people want to evolve. Allow people to evolve, you guys. Don't keep reminding them of what they used to be. Don't keep reminding them of the storm they used to be in. Once they get to their breakthrough, encourage them through it. You know, life is hard enough. And we out here and we'll continue to drag a person through what they used to be. Be encouraging. Quit reminding folks of what another person did when they were at that state of mind. You know what I mean? If you can't encourage the next person through their storm, then don't say nothing about their storm. Get what I mean? And that's all kind of what I want to say today. Like, as far as walking through these storms and life comes at different people at different aspects of their life, everybody has a season. Everybody has a season. You're going to have a winning season. You're going to have a losing season. And wherever season you're in, allow people to evolve. And that's when I was saying about having a convicted heart. Some people gonna be, and some people gonna be at that point, and they're gonna say, you know what, I'm no longer, I no longer want to contribute to this no more. And it goes for relationships. You know what I mean? Pride is a lot of is an issue for a lot of us, for a lot of black people. We're very prideful people. Pride can be a positive and a negative aspect. You know what I'm saying? But you still got to be big enough to say, apologize when you're wrong. You got to be big enough to say, you know what, I'm going to take accountability for that. I'm going to own up to that. If you want to be able to move it to a next place, you got to be able to evolve. You got to take accountability, own up to it. Okay, you know what? You're right. But I no longer want to be at that place. So what can I do to make that better? So that's what I say when I say evolve. If you no longer want to be there, that's fine. It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't make you any weaker. It doesn't make you a shadier friend. It doesn't make you a backstabber. It doesn't make you less loyal. You just don't want to be there no more. It ain't beneficial to you no more. Your heart ain't the same no more. So therefore, you no longer want to do it. So don't keep reminding people or reminding the other person that's dealing with those people of what they used to be. I don't care. We don't care. They here now. So what are they doing right now? Everybody got a story. Everybody got a yesterday. But we all looking for a better tomorrow. And that's just kind of what it is for me. I want y'all to have a good Saturday. Thank you, Sleep Barn. Everybody have a good rest of your Saturday. We about to get dressed. Y'all know how it is. It's sunny outside. I know y'all can't tell my blinds are open, but we done cleaned up. You know how it is on Saturday morning. Turn on the music. We done cleaned up. We done vacuumed. We done dust. We about to get dressed. Get out here. I'm going to see about my mom and dad. Check on them. And start our Saturday. I will probably get back with you guys, but I just wanted to tell y'all about that. Like, it's okay, y'all. I mean, we're women. We out here. We got to encourage each other. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. You change your mind. All right. It's cool. I forgive you. Move on. They ain't gotta, you got to keep talking about it. Hello. How are you? Is it In love with Maxwell. I love that. I love that. Thank you so much, Sleepon. I love you too. Um, but that's just where it is. I think we got a lot of issues with accepting people that want to change of heart. We got a lot of issues with people saying, you know what, I'm sorry. I don't want to do this no more. We try to hold people where they at. And that ain't what's cool. Some people want to change up. Some people see a better side of things and want to say, you no longer, you know, I no longer want to be here. So I want different. So does that mean that this disloyal to you? They just got a change of heart. Just because I'm no longer on that side of the street, I just don't want to follow that anymore. I no longer want to do those things anymore. I see a better picture. Encourage those people that want to involve. Quit trying to hold people to a tactic because they don't do what you want them to do or because they don't follow things that you want them to follow. Allow people to evolve. Thank you. Thank you so much. But we gotta be okay. And it's okay when you wrong something. It's okay. I'll be the first one to say. I have that type of heart, y'all, that if it's something heavy on my heart, especially when it's a relationship that's near and dear to me, even when it's with, even with our relationships with our spouses, you gotta be able to own up when you in a relationship with a person and y'all done had an argument of any kind. You gotta be able to own up and say, you know what, babe, I'm wrong. Because that's why so many relationships fail, because too many people trying to hold up their side and want to always be right. And that goes to say with friendships too. If it's a true friendship and you care enough about that person, even if you see the good in what their intentions are, it's absolutely, Tracy, always wrong. Always wrong. And yet, wrong does not make you bad. Because I'm always can be checked. There's always room for improvement. And just because you seen, even out here on YouTube, when people are no longer in the same cliques, doesn't make them any better or gooder, or any or better or worse, or any disloyal or loyal. They just had a change of heart. They no longer want to be there. Why not allow people to evolve? Why not allow people to have different opinions without hating on them? Why not allow people to have a change of heart without hating on them? This is what we out here for. We discuss and we have views. We have different hearts. We emotional people. That's what we do. Why do we continue to attack people for having a different view? That's just all I'm saying. So, again, allow people to evolve, please. Allow people to grow, because even at 44, I am still growing. Allow people to transcend if they need to. Allow people to meditate. Allow people to figure it out. There is no manual to life. Allow people to do what they need to do to be a better them. You know, it is what it is, y'all. It's not gonna get better. And the thing is, y'all, the world is so good of making us realize that drama is normal. It's not. Let's normalize having decent conversations. Let's normalize and women uplifting women. I came from an area when I grew up in 79. I came from an era in the 80s where women were uplifting other women. It was a sisterhood. My children have not experienced that. Women hate on women very bad now. I grew up with a sisterhood where women looked out. Women looked out. Especially black women looked out. You go to church and you didn't have on a proper attire, they didn't talk about you. They would encourage you in how to come back and say, you know what, baby, let me show you something. That song that Betty Rice talk about when she's talking about how, the experiences of how you would break up with a man and they would come together and try to keep your relationship together. That's real talk. Now the side piece want to be the main piece. That's real talk. People were encouraging relationships. People were praying for people marriages to stay together. People weren't praying on dysfunction and dishonesty and being crooks and how to scam. Scamming is a hot commodity these days. When back in the day it was increasing. How can I do to help you keep your home? What can I do? Let's do something to help you keep your lights on. Let's do something to help feed your family. Let's do something so to make sure the next family has. I'm just saying, let's normalize in doing things. We come from a people of trade. If you think about our history, we came from a people of trade. We fought so we could learn how to read. Now we don't even want to go to school. You know, we came from. It has definitely changed. We were very prideful people where they took everything from us, but yet we still had the mentality to. It's like jeansy stuff. Look, the hot cone and the cornrow techniques. That's all us, y'all. The weaving of the baskets. That's us. How we created, how we build the homes, how we those shoes that go on the horses. My granny taught that came from us. That's a trade. Those men created those iron horseshoes to go on the horse to protect the horse's feet. Black men. And now we too good to do stuff like that now. But I'm just saying, like, if you think about history and how we have became so disconnected, and we don't like process no more. We don't like to evolve. We want to immediate. We want instant fame. We want instant millionaire. We want to be instantly. We don't want to go through the process of making the money. We want to instantly get a check. So we'll knock down whoever we have to in the process. And to me, that's where a lot of issues come on in the world. And I think at some point, if it's just me paraphrasing, how God would be so disappointed that how He put things in place for us to cherish Him, and how we put things in place where we should cherish one another. Everything in the Bible was done in unity, and now we live in a world where nothing is done in unity. Nothing. People are on here talking about, girl, you saying such and such name, and she did such and such to you. So what? She no longer does that. So what? So what? She evolved. So what? That was her yesterday. Let's talk about what she's doing today. We all got a story. Let that woman live, man. Let that man live. You know what I'm saying? Stop talking about people's past. Let these people move on. Evolve. Let's build. So that's just, hey Kiva, how are you? That's just kind of what I wanted to put out here. Y'all have a good Saturday, like I said before. I wanted to always just tell you guys I appreciate you. Thank y'all for supporting me. Thank y'all for looking out. Thank y'all for even joining my lives, y'all. You know, it's hard. It ain't for the weak. If you got that weak mentality, it's not for the weak out here. Oh, thank you, Kiva. Thank you, honey. Sometimes me too. I need to hear that. And I lay in bed and I pray about things. Even with my kids living in a world such as this, I addressed that yesterday, but it was deleted. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Okay, but I'm just saying, like, you got to keep yourself prayed up. Keep each other encouraged. And I'm that person. Even in the middle of the storm, I'm going to blow. I'm gonna blow some love in there because it's gonna make a difference, y'all. It's gonna make a difference. Y'all know they say negative spread like wildfire, but that touch of love gonna do much more. It is what it is. So y'all have a good Saturday. I'll probably get back with y'all later. Like I said, I'm gonna get dressed. We done cleaned up. We done did our thing here. Ate breakfast. So y'all have a good Saturday. Peace, love, prosperity. Hey, my girl Prince, how are you today? Happy Saturday. Y'all hit the like button, share, replay. Um, I tried to wait for a few to come in. I know you guys probably missed it, but just check out the live. I was just talking about encouraging each other. Leaving yesterday in yesterday. We can't do nothing about yesterday. Um, Make a difference today and look for a better tomorrow. Evolve. Let's try to evolve. Let's try to encourage. We got to get back to our roots. We got to get back to what we know what worked. We got to get back to what it is that we got to do to make things right. Otherwise, we'll be a lost cause. Thank you, holding it down with Heidi. How are you? Happy Saturday. Thank you for the love and the roses. Thank you. Yes, please. My mod is here, y'all. Please hit that like button, y'all. Show some love. Um, hit the like button, run it up. Um, let's just make a difference. You know, like I said, we all here. If anything we can do, Anna, off the chair, off the arm of that chair. Um, and make a difference. You know, like I said, I came to YouTube and make that extra bread. I mean, everybody looking for an increase. We all are here for something to be beneficial by. So why can't I be a blessing to you just like you'll be a blessing to me so we all can eat? Yet we throwing stones in each other's yard. It's too much out here. We all can eat, man. God prepared a table, and all we gotta do is eat. You can't do nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? Let's evolve, people. But peace, love, prosperity. I love you guys. Bye.